We're back.
It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Shouldn't, but it will.
So what was that other system? The recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Quinn seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder how much of it is actually
Entrance
true.
is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on... I'll stay here until you come back. Don't go too far. Aloy! Let's go find the data on Leviathan.
Sorry, I had to check something out. You were saying something before I left?
Like I was saying, the soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Alright.
Away.
I know we were supposed to capture Hephaestus today, but apparently I have been sidelined again by side quests. We still got lots of time, though.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get to the tower.
I'll follow your lead.
That's a different looking thing around. Vector, have you ever climbed higher? Oh, higher.
Up we go!
Carrying a song? That's definitely not where I went. Where is it? Okay, where the fuck do I go then? Oh, okay, I see. Boy, see? Hey, 10 Gauge. You heard this game was a sequel to the Wild West movie? You were misinformed, my
You
friend.
doing okay, Alva?
Yes! Don't worry about me!
Too late, I'm worried. It's also 10EG. Hi, 10EG. How you doing? Last night was raid night, so I wasn't able to stop in. But I hope your stream was good. Hope you're feeling better.
Glinthawk. Great.
Did it see us?
I don't think so, but we'll have to be careful.
Naturally, it will see us shortly.
How are we going to get across?
Oh, that beam looks promising.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Oh, no higher than we were before, really. We're fine. Yo, actually, I'm actually quite a bit higher than I was when I went to go get the drone, though.
Glinthawks. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower. Into battle!
Get beaked, bitch.
I'll get you! Here!
Oh, its beak is gone. Alright, unfortunately, I know you're mine, but fly normal. What are you doing?
We have to fight! I think it's after me!
Fun talks.
Was
Up
that
this
one of
way.
yours?
Heard our soldiers say the
Hero
Leviathan's the
requests
worst.
died in the story, and I don't know what to do with that. Oh no. That's sad. Well, you can always have Jeremy take over. Just make him into the game.
Aloy! Really high off the ground.
Yeah, you can stay here if you want.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
Oh, I'll,
Right. Of course.
There's the tower.
Super easy.
Should be able to cross over.
That doesn't sound
But
good.
we are going to have to...
After you.
Gotta clear some of that debris first.
you don't have a good replacement.
Be able to make it to the other
They gave
side.
me his dad, but he's just not as good. Well,
Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
yeah, sure.
Come on, Alva, you can do it. It's okay.
All you gotta do is run and jump.
Please don't break.
Alva!
I'm okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
Better make sure Alva makes it.
All right, useless. From Brad Hale to IT security. Subject, useless. What good is a passcode reminder if it doesn't tell me what the passcode is? The next time I'm trying to set up the conference room for a board meeting and I get locked out because I can't remember the stupid passcode, fingers will be pointed at you. You want an unhelpful, useless passcode, remember? Fine. At Bay founding date, month and year. Happy. There, happy now? You IT security morons? What?
Cross before. Oh, door's locked. You sure you're okay?
From IT security. Mr. Hale, IT security would like to emphasize that, again, that entering your private passcode in the passcode reminder field does not meet digital security standards. As such, your passcode has been reset. Again, please choose an appropriate reminder in the future.
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Let's keep going.
What is the, At Bay founding date, though? I don't actually know.
Maybe there's data around here that can help with the door?
Yeah, we know it's, month and year, but what was...
This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Not right.
So the company was founded in October.
Be 10, not 11.
Which is
then.
the 10th month of the year.
Fuck off. Can you... Meant to do 10. Hey. Fuck off. Okay, seriously?
So the company... Got it. So the company was founded in October. Maybe the data on the... So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
Really? Thanks, guys.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omaramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up Omaramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. The office must be higher up.
Kenny G and,
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
there's also a ladder in my shaft,
I might be
so...
able to pull the rubber out from the other shaft.
tiny. Ants use it to climb up.
See where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay. Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so... what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Why do you gotta remind me of this every week? Engage. No one is more aware of his inadequacies than me. And the lack of ability, the lack of testicular fortitude to date an entire Mongol village is really just a massive shortcoming. In more than one sense of the word.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Look at us climbing up this tall corporate building. Hey Gage, could you climb up the corporate headquarters? Yeah, massive shortcoming. I just don't have enough semen for all of them.
Now, how to get up higher? How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Whew. Well, that's done with. Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Okay. Whoa! Oh! I can reach the ladder now! Be right up, Aloy!
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Gotta drop down to get up there? Maybe.
Made it!
Work is banned. Gunma did that the second he saw Dark Deity. Rename broke the Sasseray. Also, I feel like I should be concerned about that.
There you are.
Come on. Let's see what's up here.
I see that someone had built a fireplace up here. That, so, you know, there's that.
Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts. I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door.
Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting. This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 Flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
H2 flow.
It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary.
4025.
That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh. Focus might find something I missed. What was this thing again?
The H2 Flow.
Yeah.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
That didn't do anything.
I thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
What about...
Not quite right.
Okay. How about...
The two artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestals.
What should I do?
Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
I have 40, 2, 6.
That did it!
Okay.
You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
That is a very pretty view, not gonna lie.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth, but I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts, no more lying, just a safe face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe. But not a monster, either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data... Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
Look at that bridge. That beautiful golden gate in the distance that is dilapidated. Amazing how the trees grew up on. Where did I get them? Kind of wide must I guess. The black box over here. Oh.
I can find a voice recorder here.
Minicat? What are you doing? Got it.
No. Just got the Harrison too. The remaining ships are concentrating their fire on the lead horse, but there must be 6 more coming in behind it. And there are several ashore and moving inland and further up the coast. Copy that. We'll keep eyes on it. But whatever this Zero Dawn super weapon is, you better use it soon or there'll be nothing left.
Final secret. There was no open. Just hope that life could survive.
You're being entirely too many. I'm gonna have to fight you.
Detected another flight recorder.
Okay, so we got that. Let's put our skill points in. This one. We're gonna need 2 to get that, which will be nice to have. Okay, for now though, we're back to this tree. We're gonna need 2 for smoke bomb heal and 2 for rope cast. Okay, let's go back to town. I say town, but let's go back to our base now that we're done with Alva's quest. Would you be upset if Aaron's last name was actually a Fuddrucker? I'd be confused. I'd want to know how that last name came about. Aaron, why do you have stuff to say again?
Being in space. Hey, something happen?
Just wanted to talk. What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Catallo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
He sounds so sad about it.
I have to go.
I'll be waiting for your call.
It's the name of a hamburger chain, so I feel like it is a name you would adopt in a post-apocalyptic situation. Okay, I absolutely would. How would you feel if you went into the future, like post-apocalypse style, and found out that the future has been they've adopted McDonald's as a last name, mainly because
Do you have a moment? Aloy!
of the restaurant?
I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan.
Is it semen?
Didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
It's a jar of semen.
Thanks, Alva. I'll put it to good use.
Zoe keeps giving me jars of semen because she thinks I like them.
Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. selfish, egotistical, cruel. But in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth.
I mean,
But
that's
it's
what
worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
Okay, anyway, yeah, I know McDonald is a last name now, currently, but what I mean is, instead of, like, the future living on because of the last name, McDonald's lives on as a last name because of the restaurant chain.
I think that about covers
Not
it.
because of anyone famous doing something.
I better keep preparing for the mission ahead.
Like, everyone forgets John A. McDonald, but they remember McDonald's the restaurant. Which, actually, no, now that I say that out loud, is something that's actually true anyway. I guarantee you, if you ask somebody out there is gonna, you ask them who John A. McDonald was, and they're gonna say the inventor of McDonald's. Guarantee someone says it. I need to upgrade my fucking... Need another green shine slab? Fuck you, game. How about my piercing bow? Fuck is my shot? An Apex Frostclaw heart? I don't like that set at all. I also have a Stormbird primary nerve. I'm not going to be using that for this. Instead, I'm going to be using that to upgrade something else. Deuce believes that. Exactly. Nobody remembers Sass. But they will remember that one guy Vector supports.
Welcome back.
Nah, man. My FF11 Let's Play is going to survive into the future.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
That's not why I got my
believe
penis
so.
bifurcated.
Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Yeah, nobody's gonna remember it being me. They're just gonna remember it as Vector related. That's just truth.
There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of receding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
That's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then.
So, if the only thing that survives of me is my poll channel, I'll be happy, says Tenny G. Sadly, Tenny, once Discord fucking goes down, all that information is lost. They don't have backups of it or
Some
anything.
subordinate functions. What can you tell me
Apparently.
about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating and
We've heard this.
culturing up into and for all archived Apollo data.
Ted,
Yes, impulsive tendencies and...
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remain empowering. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
attaining...
I guess our...
Sorry, we're skipping past this because we've already talked about it. I don't know why it was lit up.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. I think Elizabeth knew one of them. Tilda. Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Exactly.
How's Alva settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager
yes.
to study the data in the archive.
I think so.
A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that. When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons. So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships, different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia. So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond.
We can skip
Which
this.
is why I got Ted Farrow's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to...
How long will that take?
Because the work will...
And during that time, the others will create a distraction.
Correct. The
Sorry,
energy...
we've
And then
gotten
we'll
this
have
one.
everything we need to do.
I don't know why it was lit up. We already had that.
So I, found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't
I mean,
happen.
it almost did anyway. The Quen almost fucking revered him.
Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
But
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
that's sad.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so. Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company.
What was the game
listening
has?
to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. And though I am glad she made it home.
She was okay with that.
Yeah, I don't know why some of these are lit up when there's nothing new in them. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna do the start the Gemini quest.